Oh, and she busts out the shield from the second episode you can get of not episode 2, but episode 3 and 4. An unconfirmed vessel approaching at 10 o'clock, distance 1500. What is it now? Guard him! What, has that All Fours guy been following us? Does he have some sort of trick like Embryo that makes him immortal or something? No, that's not it. Herons! He's got a mechanical body. He was an android too? So wait, they were all androids? Yes, it seems Gardemus society is made up entirely of androids. All to fulfill my grand purpose. What?
愛しき人守るために遥か彼方へと
It's an android from Gardim! When did Sneak on board the Nautilus go? Hey, the Nautilus Bridge Buddies! Captain Eureka, run! There's no point. Why were you set here? I have already fulfilled my mission. What? I will now return with my data analysis of the boson gem technology and the Class A jumper's consciousness transmission process. Gardim was after our boson jump. The reverse system. Gardim? But you have to have a wave motion engine again. Not this time. What? Now analyzing more direct method of controlling space-time. Main unit is no longer functioning, but my data collection is sufficient. Mission complete. Returning. They mentioned the method of controlling space-time. Is it talking about the Cosmo reverse system? System be so now in peace. At last, System Nevelina shall reconstruct Gardim. What's that? Boson particle reaction confirmed. It's the same as when we experienced that teleportational shift in subspace. So both we and the Gamillans were transported by Gardim? Seems like it. Correction. This boson particle weapon is confirmed to be bigger than any we've experienced so far, and by an order of magnitude. This is unlike any other jump field we've ever seen. It must be the Iskandar space-time controlling technology that's allowing them to do it. Where exactly does that hole lead? Because this is the result of boson jump technology. Most likely connected to someplace that transcends time. Like into the past or the future? The purpose of System Nevelina, or Nevanlina, is to reconstruct Gardim civilization that is probably something to do with Gardim on the other side. It's Gardim! What is that? The flagship of a Gardim fleet, a Barskull. It seems we're facing off against the 8th Fleet, whose destruction has long been wrapped in mystery. What is going on here? We have been awaiting your arrival, Your Excellency. An android is created by using me as its base? Are you the one who summoned me and my Barskull? Allow me to report all of our actions up to this point. By the way, you look a lot like the Terminator. I feel like I should be using the Arnold Schwarzenegger accent now. Allow me to report all of your actions up to this point. Here. We have been summoned to the Milky Way galaxy 3012 cycles into the future. What? That's absurd. That black warship came from the past? Age when Iskandar has fallen. I rather like that. Now, Your Excellency, please. Yes, I too have heard of the existence of this system, Nevanlina. Of course, as long as my Barskull, the flagship of the 8th Fleet, still exists, there's really no need for a civilization reconstruction system. What are you doing, Your Excellency? Your mission was to reconstruct superior civilization Garden was accomplished upon the moment of my grand arrival. In other words, you've now served your purpose. It's really disgraceful that an android with the face that I, great All Fours Rome Halharis, commander of the last of Garden's forces, the 8th Fleet, could even exist. Oh! That's awful! He destroyed that thing just because it was an android? This, my good Terrans, of approximately 1,000 cycles in the future, is Garden. You cannot exceed the rationality of my actions. It can only mean goes to show that you have not advanced at all intellectually, that's in spite of all that time. Put another way, we Guardium clearly have every right to travel through time and become your conquerors. What did you just say? Just what I expect out of the original. You're even more obnoxious than the other All-Fours. I guess only one thing left for us to do. Kick your butt. Yes, there'll be a clash of our martial forces as you anticipate, however it won't be worth calling a battle. No, instead I'm simply going to teach you a lesson. He actually intends to attack? Yes, I have some precious few lives spare at the moment, so you'll just have to take on my AI. That's not the issue here. What kind of nerve does this guy have to go on the attack in this situation? You gotta be seriously underestimating us. Commander All-Fours of Guardium, we do not wish to do battle with you. We are currently engaged in combat with these Gamillans and desperate to rescue our homeworld. We request that you withdraw your forces. I appreciate that. Your homeworld? No, that's funny. He's just indiscriminately attacking? Do you intend to take on both us and the Gamillans? Imperial Civilization Guardium will need a home base to re-establish a nation in this era. As soon as these three versions of Terran are fused into one, we shall use it as our new homeworld. Do you plan on using our planet as your new home base? That's just the same thing as an invasion! An android could have summoned us at a better time. Only rational that worlds whose existing populations and civilizations have collapsed should become Guardiums. All that remains is for me to eliminate you who stand in my way, and that planet might as well be the new Guardium. Get serious! What's rational about that? That's what happens to be most convenient for you. There are people on Earth waiting for us to return, people who believe in a new possibility for the future. Oh, but there's simply no chance of that. Not as long as I'm here. There's just no reasoning with this guy. His head's even thicker than that android's. There's no way he will listen. Commander All-Fours, we strongly urge you to negotiate with us. Discuss all things with the proper authorities about taking all of you in. Take us in? What, you intend to show us your charity? That's not it at all. We have something more important to do than fight you. If you ain't saving that planet, then that's pointless, irrational in the extreme. Because no one is going to rule over that planet besides us, besides Guardium. Man doesn't know the first thing about accepting other civilizations, treating us with contempt. Just what I've expected from you, Commander All-Fours. Now I feel satisfied as to the reason that Guardium fell. I've received information on you as well, Supreme Leader Tesler, or should I say, former Supreme Leader. Excuse me? Gamillans has long been nothing more than some bluish mold that's grown up in our long absence. The moment superior civilization Guardium is rebuilt, we shall conquer Gamillans and Iskandar, which shall cast you out and make the large Magellanic cloud ours again. Ultimately, you're just a man of the past. You have no right to live in the world as it is now. Guardium, the Gamillans, and us. This is going to be a three-way battle. Seems we have no choice. All vessels and units will now engage in one final battle to save the Earth. Our targets are the Desolate ship and the flagship of the Guardium's 8th Fleet. I wish you all good luck. I'm sorry that it came to this. Will you be able to fight, Nine? I believe my initial purpose was to protect the survivors of Guardium, but now my task must be to stop them from spreading war throughout the universe and save the Earth. Who said it, Nine? Let's get out there and do some fighting too. All of your efforts are meaningless. Okay, I'm going to kill both of you. Alright, I'm going to skip those. I don't need to worry about SR points, I just need to win the fight. And yes, you're taking away my XP, and I am annoyed by that, but also, I will live. Particularly if you soften each other up, that my guys who have 3 SR points can like go through on a multi-pack wipeout fest. Oh, that was not good. Yeah, Rift need Lottie on support defense. And Foz in position to provide healing for Lottie after the attack. Alright, how do I want to handle this? That cursed Yamato! I'm gonna take out all of my resentment and frustration of the thing right now! Despite everything, he refuses to stop fighting. That man is the embodiment of old Gamillans. We are going to overcome him and move forward. Goer, you are going down. Okay. Bond. Number. Okay. Of course, back to the damage multiplier. Got a barrier, but just to be safe.
艦長、見ててくださいよ。はい、
頑張って、ハーリー君。装填エンジンを最大稼働状態にしてください。
はい、味方機は退避を急いでください。
今です。装填砲の発射を。
Didn't enough to kill him outright, but I feel up to finishing you off.
結構揺れますね。
直撃よりはマシです。
Brick, finish you off.
侵略者は我々の手で排除するぞ。メガ粒子砲、撃てー
Oh, I pushed the debuff on you. Oh, on the barrier. No, I equipped the barrier in your ship, I think. Did I equip the barrier in your ship? Yes, I did! Thank God! Oh, it still took damage though, that's not good.
戦艦と機動兵器の連携だ。取り回しは悪いが威力は抜群だ。 直撃させれば勝負は決まる。いけ
Not quite enough.
何がどうなってる。
All right.
攻撃目標は敵艦だ。
ハイパーメガ粒子砲発射準備よし。
ハイパーメガ粒子砲テイ
I kind of wish I put Vicha back in command of the ship, but oh well.
絶対直ちに現中域を離脱しろ。
Goodbye, Gar. And up like 4 levels. Yep. Throw an ability. Impossible! I can't die in a place like this! I have to fill a crucial role in the rebuilding of Great Amla's Empire! No! Like that's the end of him too. Now you've been avenged, Commander Lang. Gamillans is going to be walking on a new path now. We're not going to repeat our old mistakes. NTD is available. Alright. That clears out the support for him. Now... Phobia and company get to open up on your butt. Ruxtogady! I know all about you, pirate brat. Dougherty's last memories from Earth were transferred to me as well. I'm gonna pay you back for that, and this time I will destroy the Earth myself. Are you serious? Even seeing the Earth the way it is right now, you still want to go on with your revenge? That's right. It's still not enough. My battle will not end until the Earth is completely destroyed. You've forgotten all other emotions besides hate. Become something less than human. I won't hesitate to strike down someone like you.
あんたを倒してベルナデットを解放する。このタイミングならいける。
Not as much as I was hoping for.
貴様の限界が見えたな。ひねり潰してくれるぞガンダム。
ルガチは戦闘のプロじゃない。いける。
お前の身勝手な欲望にこれ以上付き合ってはいられない。悪くない武器だな、トビア。
Neat. Alright, Crux Dougherty, it's time to taste the rainbow. Nice!
ダメージが蓄積してきたか。ひねり潰してくれるぞガンダム。よし、振り切った。
Alright. I can activate this earlier.
生地言葉が通じる分諦めきれねえな。
だけどキノコは振り払わなければいけないわ。
GN キャノンいつでもいけるです。
あいつは頼むぜ。
GN キャノン発射。
もや対艦戦闘で我らが遅れを取るなど手法で仕留めてみせよう。
なんとかなったわね。
What do you have to say to Super Robot?
その自分勝手な考え事ぶっ飛ばしてやる。こいつがゼウスの拳だ。見ろこの力。地を裂き海を割り全てを生み出すこの拳。打ち砕けビッグバンパンチ。
距離を取ろうと無駄なことだ。
マジンガー、てめえが思ってる以上に頑丈なんだよ。世界はあんたを求めてないんだよ。一気に行くぜ。タイムガキャノン、いっけ
Not about to finish him. Almost got him.
わしの心に触れ、その怒りを思い知るがいい。
Yeah, critted, but finished him off.
から逃れられると思うな。えい。
そう来ると思ったぜ。
And the persist is still active. Kind of bunched up on this. Oh. Hit him, but that's okay. $46. Ooh, that's a little upset tonight. Levels, nice.
"貴様の理想とやらに雑菌だらけのクソを塗りたくってやる。ゼロスを準備しろ。両方だ。だ。くらえ。
Same maniacal after as before. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please like and subscribe and click the little bell button to be notified whenever new episodes show up on my channel. If you really like the show, please consider backing it on Patreon. Backers will get their name in the credits, and at higher levels you get episodes up to 1 week early, and at even higher levels you can select what games that I do for my future Let's Plays. You can find my Patreon at patreon.com/count0or.